Alright guys, absolutely epic day, 491% swinging over the weekend. QQQ 607s sold right there. Day pretty much done. Tried to stay out of power. Somehow, I had mentioned it, found myself in this bad boy pretty much early on. Now look, they are fucking, I hate when I see this after hours and then they came down. I was like, oh, it's over, and then they're back, they're flat. So big shit going on here. Obviously it's the Tesla rumor. Tesla has something going on tomorrow. Sold my Tesla here. I think the event's gonna be after hours tomorrow, so we'll probably, if this is green at open, be taking profit and then YOLOing something. Right now it's flat. Absolutely epic day on that one. Was trading it so much, missed this meta bottom here. That's fine. I see a lot of ghost candles to the downside, guys. I see a lot of ghost candles to the downside. Here's just the sports calendar with the Fridays. So we're here. If we get a move up tomorrow, I think you're good. We got a trend change on Friday. That's probably gonna be this. And I will buy calls over the weekend. Why? And you can, it's in the full moon circle as well. I do think we're heading into this. There's a lot of bears online. And I think these bear moves are these stabs down. There's gonna be 3 of them. One coming this week, most likely. Does that mean that you need to be buying puts more? Look, this pullback here that couldn't even crack lower day after hours is on the government not opening up. So I think one of these there's to get this gridlock going. First of all, no one gives a fuck about the government being shut down. Okay, the longer the government shut down, the more the people will be asking. So like, what's this who are we working for? What are you guys doing? Do you understand? So they need to get it up soon. So today I was monitoring that we would have this pattern. Instead, they gave us this pattern. So, as of right now, it looks like they're gonna play the blue pattern tomorrow. Slight gap down, sell, get all the put boys in. We'll get some news, face ripper chugger. That's what I'm going in with, okay? Anything can happen before open. We're just backtesting the hourly 50. We haven't done that since IB session today. So while we remain in this channel, buy this channel and you can sell this channel. If we come up here this week to touch this channel, I'm buying puts probably for Friday and then flipping end the day. Like, that's my plan right now. But that's the indices. The VIX is kind of getting all screwed up. You see a change here though. You've had this VIX 1D come up and it didn't today, showing that unless there's news, there's not going to be a gap up. Okay, but it's still by the dip until it isn't. Okay, very important to distinguish that. The VIX is setting, but it's also rolling over. And the NAMO looks super mega bullish to squeeze here. And I'm almost wondering if that has to do with that Apple candle, ghost candle that we have. Because look at this daily setup here. Today you got an inside day, like this is ready. Tomorrow we gotta monitor if it's gonna be a healthcare day. We will know as soon as Trump's calendar comes out. It was just basing. Typical base day over here above the Bollinger Band. UNH inside day still, if it's not tomorrow, I'm sure this comes down here, then it's a pullback and it's getting ready. So I'm more so looking for a rotation here, guys. We'll be trading the same shit though. I'm staying out of trouble. Coinbase were great as well, then took 390s here. There's gonna be, you know, again, if the market just keeps grinding up here a couple of days like this, dropping, grinding up, dropping, we do have a huge trend change on Friday. Now, it can be anything can happen. You have, you know, the government shutdown bullshit, you have the whole quote unquote peace deal, whatever that is. You got Powell doing opening remarks only on Thursday. But tomorrow you do get more Japanese data. You got some Fed speakers. This is going to be very interesting. I want to see how China reacts tonight. I mean, it wasn't the best volume day either. The market's waiting, looking for something. That's why I'm 90% cash right now. You're gonna be getting a lot of Japanese data. That could be it. It kind of depends on what causes the sell. Is how much are you gonna buy the dip? If it's some bullshit, buy the dip. Wednesday, you start, you know, you have those opening remarks. They're not gonna probably move the market too much. You got that report. You got the 30-year. When are we gonna start getting some data? You know what I mean? Friday, maybe. Whatever is gonna cause this potential sell this week, it's not really on the calendar, is what I'm trying to say. So Thursday, if we're still doing this shit, you know, this like you get one move that way and then you grind up and then there's the fake out and down again and this and that. I would probably lean short into Friday. I mean, like, we're looking for something to bring us all the way down to, like, you know, like a move. We had those few sells here, 1, 2, 3, right? So overall, we're looking for this pattern throughout the next 3 weeks, but bigger, like 1 bounce, 2, and then 3, and maybe coming to this trend line here, which is going to be the long spot into the rally. Okay? So with that said, guys, let's quickly check what we got for tomorrow as far as GICs right now. And please stay out of trouble. There's going to be plenty of plays like that QQQ play that was absolutely legendary. Tomorrow, where do we close here? Yeah, you can break through the floor here and go all the way to 663, right? I would buy that dip. I would buy the dip at 662, 61, and probably even FOMC down there. It looks like a range bound type of action. Did mark the weekly range today. The weekly range is from here to here, and we're right in the middle of it. That is quite the range, right? Monthly range is even bigger. It's from here all the way up to there. Insane volatility is about to be unleashed, guys. So that means if you don't know what you're doing, size down. This is the type of frustrating action where they want you to start sizing up, okay? And then they screw one side and then they try to screw the other. So just be on alert and have 90% cash at all times, okay? God bless.